Hey everyone, it's Susan, and I thought I'd show you something that my sister-in-law Jeanne and my youngest daughter Katherine and I did yesterday that was super fun. And it came about because of our safer at home order that we're all under here in California for the coronavirus. So usually the three of us have a craft day about once a month, once every other month. And this time we decided to do a virtual craft day. And Katherine, I believe, is the one that came up with the idea, and we used Google Talk. So each of us had our laptop set up so we could watch each other work and then talk about what it is and show off what it was we were making. My sister-in-law Jeanne wanted to do the jelly printing, which she had us do at one of our other craft days that was so fun. And I hadn't done it for so long, and it was kind of a little bit of confusion in my brain to get set up. But once we got set up, it was just fun and relaxing. So it's a good idea if you have a couple of friends that you'd like to craft with. You can do it with Google Talk and feel like you're actually all together. So with the jelly printing, Jeanne gave me this big plate, the jelly printing plate. It's really cool. And some of these different texture things to use when you put the paint out. This really pretty flower one, a couple of butterflies, which I should probably lay out so they don't stick together. Oops. Well, anyway, I'll show you that later. That's a couple of butterflies stuck together. This neat design. There's another texture one. And this great big one. And then I already had my own paints because I like to paint too, so I just put out a bunch of various colors. And here's what I did. Oh, and there's this roller thing too that you roll. I won't go into how to do jelly printing. There's plenty of really good videos on how to do that, but I just thought I'd show you some of the ones that I made. This is my favorite one. This one turned out really cool. And there you can see some of the textures. And then that one butterfly. Then I tore out some pages from an old book and used that to do. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use these into chunk journals. Probably will, and I'll probably scan my favorite ones so I can reuse them. But mostly I wanted to share the idea of doing a virtual crafting day because it was neat to talk to each other and still keep working on our things, and then being able to show each one off or ask questions on how to do things, which I was doing a lot of that. Anyway, mine are not very good. There's one or two that I really like, and others don't have too much about them. Jeanne and Katherine both had some really pretty ones. This one's really colorful. It was mostly just fun. That one's kind of a mess. And there's some pretty colors. It's neat when you have doing lots of different layers. This one here I started out with just using plain old printer paper. It's so thin that then I went and switched to the harder, thicker paper. That one's not too bad with the butterflies showing up and the black. I like the black on it. And that one. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you today and give you the idea about the virtual crafting day. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Bye.